And hopefully we have good weather for the game. In fact, I know we do, Betsy.
Yeah.
It's just how much of this good weather are we going to get?
Y'all, you don't even need me. This is the
No,
beautiful part about this kind of a forecast. I personally think, Lena, and you tell me if you agree with this, I think we should work with our colleagues at our sister station in San Diego. Let them take over our newscast for tomorrow as we start this Guardians series. Dang it, now I have to put $1 in the jar.
You know what, girl, I do the
And
same
we
thing.
are into the postseason. We get to enjoy it. And
Yeah.
let's face it, they already kind of have the jive of this whole forecast because it's sunny and perfect for days on end. Not a cloud in the sky as we are looking west, but there are some clouds in the skies as we are looking east. I'll explain that coming up. It is 72 degrees right now in the land. Clear skies to continue. Smooth sailing on all the roads around northern Ohio. We'll dip back into the upper 60s after dark and probably fade back into the 50s for the start of the day tomorrow. For the most part, it's been an easy commute so far this afternoon and this evening, knock on wood. But you can see 77 southbound still showing some signs of slowing down on the maps. But as we confirm on the pictures, not much of a slowdown. Yes, there's construction in this area. That is a heads up that in construction zones, you have to slow down. Earlier, there was an accident here, but now it's all clear. So smooth sailing on 77 north and southbound, just to the north of Akron. Here is the satellite and radar picture, and you can see where the clouds are, definitely off to the east. Actually, if you go outside and you look east, you will see some of those white clouds on the horizon. And all of this is associated with what's happening on the East Coast and the tropics that are getting very interesting at this point. All of that is battling against high pressure that's off to the west of us. And this high is going to bring us a northerly breeze, and it's actually going to reinforce that northeasterly breeze tomorrow. So we're going to see the winds kicking up and the temperatures staying on the mild side because, as I mentioned, it's a northeast breeze that's coming in. So we'll be importing slightly cooler air. It's kind of a reinforcing pull between our high to the west and this big area of low pressure to the south. And that big area of low pressure to the south, which we are waiting on the 5 o'clock update from the National Hurricane Center, but we have Tropical Storm Imelda, and Imelda is definitely showing some signs of getting a little cantankerous right now. Whole new blast of robust convection very close to the center of that circulation. We are probably going to witness Imelda being upgraded at some point in the next 24 hours to a hurricane, and you can kind of see all of the exhaust clouds from Imelda continue to work northward. And that's the clouds that we're getting. That's the closest we're going to get to this one because that storm is expected to begin to go to the east thanks to Hurricane Umberto, which is pulling on it. And believe it or not, little tiny Bermuda, 21 square mile island sitting in the middle of 41.1 million square miles of the Atlantic Ocean. They're going to get hit twice by hurricanes here in the next 48 hours. So not the best of days to be there. Clear tonight. Temps drop back into the 50s. Here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow. Right back into the upper 70s. More sunshine, a little bit of a breeze. Probably be in the low 80s farther to the south of Cleveland. We'll hold right around 70 then for Wednesday. And then we're right back into the climbing mode, into the low 80s this weekend with nothing but sunshine in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. But Lena, rub those beautiful little eyes of yours because if you see right there our first signs that we could have some kind of rain coming in the forecast, fingers crossed, on Tuesday of next week. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we do need it. All right, Betsy, thanks so much.